If you've been following this channel, you would know that I am extremely bullish on the Bears Deluxe community. I believe they are one of the most blue chip, underrated, undervalued NFTs right now. So this is just an update on some stuff they recently came out with to expand on the project. So sit down, turn up your volume, and plug into this video.
This is not financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. The content provided is for information and entertainment purposes only.
So the Bears team have really surprised me over the past since I've been holding this NFT. They have really expanded the project way past the initial drop of the Bears. So this is the Bears. This is the original Bears, currently sitting at 2.18 Ethereum. This is the migrated Bears to the new contract, to the one, and currently sitting at 1.5 Ethereum. Both Bears generate Honey Deluxe token. Whether you want to use it for their ecosystem, you're going to have to migrate to this new one. Whether you want to hold it and just let your bear collect Honey Deluxe token, then you can keep it here. I suggest migrating because then you can collect it and use it for other things within the ecosystem. Once you migrate, you can then mint a Honey Hive Deluxe. They come in 5 different rarities. Each bear is able to mint 1 Honey Hive, and it's currently sitting at 0.13 Ethereum. The price of this is going to go up because what I believe the devs have said, they're going to be more utility coming for the hives. The Bees Deluxe, each hive can mint up to 3 bees, and I believe if you pay about 69 honey, you can then mint more bees. With the bees currently sitting at 0.12 Ethereum. They also have their own set of rarities. The bees also generate a fraction of the Honey Deluxe token. Each bear generates 1 Honey Deluxe token. I'm not going to explain too much about that. If you want, go check out my other videos where I break it down and show you what each NFT does. This is just an update video to show you what they recently talked about. So the Honey Deluxe token is currently sitting at around $15. It did hit a high of $35, $36, and it's been cooling off since. I believe this is going to go up because we're going to see more use cases coming for the Honey Deluxe token. So recent news was released that there is another collection coming out. It's called the Honeycombs. Each hive can generate 2 honeycombs. This is the honeycomb cost. Each honeycomb is corresponding with its hive's rarity. So if you have a legendary hive, it'll cost you 45 Honey Deluxe token to get the honeycomb, and so on and so on. There's the breakdown of it on this chart. From there, if you have a legendary hive, this is how much your worker or your active bee, once you feed it that honeycomb, will start collecting. And the breakdown is right here on this chart. This chart can be found in the announcement section in the Discord if you want to check it out. This is great because we're starting to see the use case for the Honey Deluxe token. This will drive the price up and we'll see it used more and more.
The hives will, as you can see in the roadmap, cost honeycomb. Not the hives, the honeycomb will cost honey D. Sorry. And so that's still, we're not actually taking profit on this. Maybe if there's secondary sales on honeycomb, we'll take a royalty, but we don't really expect there to be a terrible amount of secondary sales on honeycomb. I feel like most people that have hives are going to want to get these and give them to the bees pretty quickly, but we will make them tradable so that it can be done.
So from this, what I understand, what I just explained, is the honeycomb will correspond with the hive's rarity. So they did mention they are going into the sandbox and they have the VX Bears collection dropping soon.
I just want to touch on the VX stuff real quick. Sandbox Alpha came out. I've been hearing a lot of really good things about that. Pixel Knight's been doing an amazing job building out our land. So we're working to be ready for the release of Sandbox. We're going to get the VXs fired up soon. We've already made some prototypes, so once we dial those in a little further, we are excited to share maybe some first looks at the VX Bears, and then as we get our generative scripts set up to build all the different VX Bear models, then we'll soon be able to release them. Still, we don't know exactly when Sandbox is going to be going live fully, but Alpha seems fun from what I've heard, so hopefully it's soon. And then we also, of course, as some of you may have heard, we're talking with some other metaverse projects. We'll get into the specifics later, but there's going to be other metaverse experiences for the Bears coming actually pretty soon too. And so that's going to be really sick. We're very pumped on that. We've gotten like a lot of cool people reaching out to us and making us really cool offers to bring the bears and integrate them into different metaverse experiences. So it's been humbling for us, and we're excited to hopefully share as many of those with everyone else as we can.
This is great. We can see the project continuing to expand. Trust me, I've been a part since the bears were the only collection unmigrated. This team has never let the community down. You hold a bear, you get into the alpha chat. You hold a bear, you get into the exclusive Discord. I've seen bears talking in so many other Discords. That's how big the bear community has grown. Show me another project that has dropped 3-4 different other collections, that is continuing to grow, that is coming out and promising new things, that is promising a game, that is promising the VX Bears, that is going into the sandbox. The Bears community, I believe, is really an underrated, undervalued community. This was just a short video to show you an update of what is to come and what is going to happen with the Bears community. So stay tuned. I do follow this community very closely. If there's any more news coming out that I believe you guys should know about, I will create another video. Drop a like, subscribe, comment down below on what you think about the Honeycombs and the Bear Deluxe community, and hit that little bell notification, as I said, to stay up to date.
This is not financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. The content provided is for information and entertainment purposes only.